This is the Rome Agent, and this is their limited edition graphic, throwing it back for their 20th anniversary. It is the definitive true twin freestyle snowboard, and for winter 22-23, Rome have completely overhauled the shape for more all-mountain versatility.
Freestyle is definitely the name of the game with this one, but that doesn't mean you should limit yourself to riding the Agent in the park. This board has proven itself as an absolute all-mountain workhorse year after year, and with this season's tweaks and upgrades, it's no surprise to see it back in our top 100 products of the year. But before we get into the tech and spec, let's take a moment just to appreciate this season's 20th anniversary limited edition colorway. Rome have revived the iconic design from artist Stephen Smith, aka Neasden Control Centre, and it's been a big hit with our team. Probably one of our favourite looking snowboards of the year. There's also a matching anniversary edition of the 390 Boss binding if you're looking to complete your setup for this season. As for the board itself, well, the Agent has all the hallmarks of a classic all-mountain freestyle board. The redesigned blunt true twin shape is just as happy going in both directions and primed for spinning off anything and everything. The profile is a combination of positive camber between the feet and then subtle rockered sections towards the tip and tail. Rome are calling this their fusion camber, which, as the name suggests, has these different sections blended into one another seamlessly. Now that is going to keep the door open for just about any and all styles of riding. The camber section holds an edge when you want to bomb the piece and also generate the pop when you're getting airborne. And then these rockered areas come in super handy when you want to dial things back a bit and work on your butters and presses with a bit of a get out of jail free card when things don't quite go to plan. I'd even go as far as to say they offer up a little extra float and powder compared to a traditional camber, which can sometimes nosedive at the first sign of fresh snow. But let's take a closer look at the very ends of the board, because for me, this is the most exciting aspect of this season's Agent. Now, if you've checked out our review of Rome's Artifact Pro snowboard, you'll already be familiar with the double kick nose and tail construction. Look at this really pronounced two-step scoop here. This gives you such a stable platform for getting insanely locked into your presses and for holding your balance right on the limits of the board. Truthfully, we were a little wary of Rome doing anything to tweak the winning formula they had already locked in, but the double kicks are a very welcome addition to this season's Agent. So it's looking like a step up in terms of its performance on boxes and rails and presses, but how about over the rest of the mountain? Well, like a lot of boards of its ilk, the Agent has been designed with a decent amount of forgiveness to allow for the broadest range of riding styles and terrain. Torsionally and longitudinally, there's plenty of playfulness on offer, which is ideal for slower or more spontaneous riding when you're getting stuck into the side hits, the piece jibs, or waving turns through a tight spot. But ollies and nollies still pack a pretty serious punch thanks to the carbon enveloped bamboo rods located here in the tail and as well as the nose of the board. Rome actually overhauled their board designs a few years ago, and the introduction of these Omega hot rods has been one of our favorite features for the way they liven up key areas of the board without altering other aspects of the snowboard's flex. Other than that, it is your tried and tested all-mountain quiver killer. A quality wood core, a fast and durable sintered base, and a size range that goes from a 148 right up to a 161 wide. So just about everyone can get on one of these things this winter, and for what it's worth, we think everyone should. Cheers for watching, guys. Stick any questions you have down below about the Rome Agent and I'll make sure myself or one of the team gets back to you. And if you can, please do subscribe to the channel because we are going to be bringing you loads more snowboard reviews for this season. Thanks again, see you next time.